Hello and welcome. Janet Becker's here and welcome to Wonderful Web TV. Now, it might seem a little bit strange that I'm actually shooting this week's episode in my kitchen as we're cooking dinner. And the reason for that is today's episode is all about hunger. What do I mean by that? Have you ever heard, it's very, very common, that only 10% of people are actually going to succeed. If you've ever been to an event where they're talking from the stage, you've probably heard somebody say, only 10% of the people in this room are actually going to succeed in the business. And there's a reason for that. Only 10% of that people, and probably less, are hungry enough. Are hungry enough to do what it takes to succeed. So my question today is, how hungry are you? Are you really, really committed to what you're going to be doing, or are you just interested? Let me give you an example. As part of my Shine Online program, the members actually get a whole year's worth of coaching calls. So they get to come along once a month to a group coaching call and get to talk to me for, to get help. And it's a really valuable resource, a very valuable part of the program. I'm always amazed that it's only a percentage of people who turn up. There's one person who turns up every single month. She's one of the first ones there, and she is committed throughout the whole thing. Great. She has to get up at 2 a.m. because she lives in a gorgeous little island near Spain. 2 o'clock in the morning. Hi, Vanessa Jenny. Now, that is commitment, and she has done it the whole time that she's been in this course. Are you going to get up at 2 o'clock in order to learn from your mentor, in order to be able to implement and make the most of your investment in what you're doing? Are you going to be the person that gets up, no matter what, gets up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in order to do the work that it's going to take for you to fit in what it is that you're working towards? How committed are you to your goals? I can tell the people who are really going to succeed because they're the ones that are going to do whatever it takes. As an example, when I did my very first mentoring program, the first time when I invested $5,000, which was a lot of money for me at that time, and it was a 12-month program, and it came with a weekly class. And you could actually turn up live, and you might have the opportunity to ask some questions afterwards. For me, those calls were between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up every week for a year, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And then when daylight saving changed and everything, they went from 6 o'clock till 7. Might not sound so bad, but my children were quite young at that time. 7 o'clock, I had to get them ready for school, and they were in primary school. I would be going around with my laptop with my headphones attached because the call hadn't quite finished and I might get a chance to ask my question. So I would be getting them ready while I still had my laptop and my headphones attached for a year. And I did not even think twice about just sleeping in, and, well, I didn't think twice, but I was no way I was going to do it. Incredibly committed, hungry, hungry, hungry. And that's what I'm asking you. How hungry are you for success? Are you going to do what it takes to succeed? It's my challenge to you. Really think about it. And what are you going to be able to tap into to really, really find that hunger within you? So I would love to hear your questions and comments down below. Do you know what it takes to tap into that hunger? Have you been incredibly committed? What have you done to actually reach your goals? And what aren't you prepared to do? I would love to be able to hear that from you. So just leave your questions and comments down below, and I'll come and join the conversation. Bye.